Hello, my beautiful Cancers. We are moving on to your June 2024 reading. This is for my singles, couples, and its complicated situations. You can jump to the timestamps below to see which one best fits you. Don't forget, I also have mini readings with Cancer versus every other zodiac sign. They're very mini readings, like less than 30 seconds per read. So make sure you check that out. Those are really fun. We're going to start out with my Cancer singles. Remember, this is not going to resonate with every single Cancer. Check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. If none of the readings resonate, this just means my cards don't have a particular message for you this month. So check out one of our beautiful other YouTubers who also do tarot reads. I believe we should all support one another. So let's go ahead and get started with my Cancer singles. All right, what's going on with my Cancer singles this month? What is going on with my Cancer singles? All right, we got the Three of Wands. Somebody's checking you out from afar, Cancer. All right. We got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you have a work crush, or somebody at work is crushing on you, Cancer. I see that with the Pentacles cards instantly. Now, do I see a particular zodiac sign? Not particularly. Yes, I see Pentacles. Yes, I see Wands. But unless I see a Court card here or an Arcana card, I usually don't see a person yet. So far, somebody at work is crushing on you, or somewhere that you go to make money, or you whether maybe it's school even. But I really do believe it's a work crush more than likely. They are watching you from afar. They could be watching around the corner where you're working. I do also see them looking at you on social media, Cancer. They are somebody who's just kind of waiting for their opportunity to come towards you. I will tell you that. They are calculating. They are working hard. They are strategizing to find a way to come towards you. Now let's get some hidden messages from your crush, Cancer, before I clarify these cards. Let's get some hidden messages. I want to feel that way again. I wish I could take back my words. I want you. All right. So, but your work crush, Cancer, is somebody who's pretending that they're not interested in you. They're somebody who is saying like, oh yeah, I don't really think we could be together. I think we're really good friends. I think you're a great person. I don't really, that basically they're trying to play it off like they don't want you, Cancer. But I think you took that to heart. And I guess they were trying to see if you could kind of read between the lines. But truth of the matter was, it's not. I'm going to tell you right now, this person fears rejection, Cancer, from you. But you make them feel something. You really do. And obviously they said something to you in order for them to make it. They basically try to throw you off the scent, Cancer, but they want you. They do. I see this person also, based on the cards here, they come off as very serious and very focused on their job, but they do that in order to hide that they're watching you. They use that as a ruse to disguise the fact that they are just looking for you. Now, let's go ahead and get some clarification. I'm going to get the Three of Wands clarification first, and then move on to the other two. All right. Nine of Wands to clarify the Three of Wands. Oh, the Four of Wands to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. All right, the Page of Pentacles. So finally, I have a Court card. So Page of Pentacles is a Earth energy situation that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. They want to offer you something, that's for sure. Currently, the way that they're watching you, it's driving them crazy. It's really messing with their emotions, but they can't stop watching you. It's not like a stalker vibe. It's more like I'm trying to observe, Cancer. I want to see what they like, what they don't like. What is Cancer wearing today? How do they have their hair? Cancer is so beautiful. Cancer is so handsome. When they're watching you, it's hard for them to resist that passion that they feel. So that's why they feel kind of beat up about it. Now, in the present situation, them just trying to be patient, I see them imagining a future with you. I see them that they want to they could say like, I can see myself being with this person. I can see this person being a committed with, not necessarily marriage. It's also 1111s. I think they're manifesting you as well, Cancer, but they do see you as somebody that they could have a long-term relationship with. They fantasize about this. Now, while they're strategizing and working a way towards you, Cancer, I do see them offering you some type of beginning. Now, this is a Pentacles card. So this is under the disguise of friendship. I'm going to be honest with you. Because the Pentacles is not the most romantic card. However, it is a card of stability, longevity. So they do want something long term with you. But right now, they're doing it under the guise of friendship. It's not friendship, though. There is a reasoning for this. So if you see someone coming up to you, being a little bit more friendly to you at work or at school, they're going to say, hey, do you need help with that? Or do you need me to show you something? Oh, I have nothing to do, Cancer. Can you give me some of your work? Basically trying to get close to you, to show you that they're a good person. They're going to show you, hey, I can be your shoulder to cry on. You can vent to me. You can count on me. They're trying to show you their good attributes first. So if this is a person who tried to pretend to like they didn't have feelings for you, yet they're becoming more and more present around you, this is the person who has feelings for you, Cancer. Again, I see strong earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. However, I also see a lot of wands. Wands could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. They have a lot of passion for you, that is for sure. So let's find out a message, a love oracle card for you, Cancer. So this is actually a good thing, Cancer. Now, if you're trying to do something fast and quick and moving, I don't see this person working that way. This person has more comfort when they're taking their time, and they want certainty before they move forward for you. Now, I just said don't be impatient, and my cards kind of just exploded, basically saying you do need to be patient with this person. Now, earth and water go very well together. So if this is an earth sign, they're going to want to take time to grow with you, all right? Trust. It is safe to trust this situation. So they're learning to be more confident. Okay, they're trusting their intuition right now. They said they're trusting themselves in the fact like I can be with Cancer. I feel like if I go towards Cancer, Cancer will not reject me. So they're trying to build that trust, not from you, Cancer, more within themselves. But I do see themselves kind of doubting if they're good enough for you. But I believe over time they're going to say, you know, me and Cancer would be a great match. So they are going to come towards you, Cancer, just not quickly. They want to take their time to really get to know you, which is great because you don't ever want to rush into things. They want to make sure that there's no red flags and that you guys really mesh well together. So I don't know about you, Cancer, but I think this is a very beautiful reading. And I hope this is something that you wanted to hear or something that does relate to you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to move on to my Cancer couples, all right? Moving on to my Cancer couples. All right, my beautiful Cancer couples, we're going to move on to your reading. Now, Cancer couples can mean boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged, or married. Now, remember, this is not going to resonate with every single Cancer couple. Check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising to see if those readings resonate in case this one does not. If none of my readings resonate, it just means I don't have a particular message for you from my cards this month. Please check out any one of our wonderful other YouTube tarot readers here. I believe we should all support each other. So let's get started with my Cancer couples. Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we have the Death card. All right. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords. They're just flying out for you, my Cancer couples. The Moon card. All right. So zodiac signs I see off the bat: Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Any of those placements could be in your partner's sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or perhaps your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Now, I do see the Death card here. A lot of people think that the Death card is a bad thing. No, it just means an abrupt ending. Now, abrupt ending doesn't have to mean something bad, but the only thing that's concerning me a little bit here is this Moon card. Now, Moon is secretive energy, but it also is emotions. So let's get some clarification on the Death card and the Moon card. The Queen of Swords, I don't need too much clarification. I have a feeling I know what that's about. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for the Death card. Temperance, a Sagittarius energy. Ten of Swords. Clarify the Moon card for me. Okay. They're just flying out for you, Cancer couples. I haven't really had cards like flip straight up like that in a long time. Usually when they're flipping around, they kind of spill on my table, but those are just flipping straight up. All right, so as far as the Death card goes, there's two abrupt endings here because you have the Ten of Swords that's clarifying the Death card, and then you have the Temperance. Now, Temperance means waiting patiently for something, waiting something to happen, something to change, but that time is up, basically. So I'm not sure what's going on with you and your partner, Cancer, but there's obviously was a time limit set here. It was a time limit set. I think, Cancer, you or your partner said, look, if we don't do such and such by a certain time, it's over. All right. So I think the time of patience has ended. You have lost your patience, or your partner has lost his patience. Like, hey, I need you to make a decision. So in the present situation here, I have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's smart. She's cutthroat. She doesn't use her emotions. She uses her wits, her intelligence, and her decision-making ability to make a decision. So after this has been cut, we're moving on to the foundation. Now, what was this that we had to end in order for it to move to the beginning? Now, Queen of Swords, I was going to say I wasn't going to clarify her, but I am. Because that I need to know what exactly she said, okay, enough is enough. It's time to move forward. Seven of Swords. Strength card, Leo energy. All right, now I don't think anybody lied. I don't think anybody cheated. I'm just gonna be honest with you right here. What I see here is that I'm sick of you stealing my time. I'm not getting any younger. All right, I'm getting to that certain age where I want things to progress. So if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, or you're being engaged, I think this is more of a reading for you. However, if you're married, this could be about you maybe wanting a child now, and then your partner just putting it off. You basically say, look, I want to get engaged. I'm ready to move a wedding date. I'm ready to have a baby. Basically, I'm done with the BS. Quit stalling me. I'm done. Right? Because here is the Strength card. I do see, this is a good card. This is equal divine feminine, divine masculine. This is perfect balance. So the Queen of Swords just basically cut the BS and just said, I'm done. And you know what? According to the outcome here, it turns out to be very favorable because the Moon card was like, you know what? I thought it was going to be like Hidden Secrets in the Darkness, but based on the other cards, this is very strong emotion. Very strong emotion here because I see the Victory card and the Wheel of Fortune here. Zodiac signs in the Wheel of Fortune are Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So you might also be dealing with that, but I do see that being very beneficial. Whoever made that decision to say, I'm not dealing with this anymore, had a beautiful, favorable outcome. So obviously they got what they wanted, but I don't see anybody here being miserable. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, I see that as happiness. I see, and especially with the Celebration card, this actually was very, this decision that's happening is going to be very favorable for you and your partner. Let's go ahead and get a Hidden Truth card. I'm so attracted to you. Well, that's good. Your partner's attracted to you. That could mean that, like, I'm so attracted to you, I don't care what you want, baby. I'm going to do what you need me to do. I regret lying to you. I remember every detail of that day. So, I believe... Now, this doesn't have, remember, these cards, yes, they have messages on them, but they're not literal. I think this means I love you so much, honey, that I'm willing to do what you want me to do to make you happy. I regret lying to you. I believe that also means that whoever wanted this to end, who wanted was delaying this progression, was saying, oh yeah, we'll do this and we'll do that, we'll get there eventually, even though in their head they're like, no, we're not going to, but they regret it. They really do. Because they remember every detail of you guys discussing that. All right. Let's get a Message of Love Oracle card here. And then we're going to end it for the couples. here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. All right. So you guys are meant to be together. You are with the person you're supposed to be with, Cancer. So this, to me, this is a very beautiful reading. I hope you agree, my beautiful Cancer couples. Now we are going to move on to the It's Complicated reading of for the Cancers for June of 2024. It's so funny. I didn't ever realize that It's Complicated was going to be my more popular readings, but you guys seem to really enjoy that, so we're going to go on to that. Now, It's Complicated could mean many things. It's complicated could mean you're in a relationship, but you're not sure where it's going. You could be in a friends with benefits situation, or maybe you guys are in the flirtation stage and you don't know where it's going. Lots of things could mean it's complicated. So let's go ahead and get started with my It's Complicated Cancer readings, all right? All right, my Cancer, It's Complicated folks. Let's find out what's going on with you guys. It's Complicated reading for my Cancers. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's being selfish here. Judgment. The Hanged Man. All right, so there is no action going on here. All right, I believe you're dealing based on the Judgment card. Now, I know a lot of people hate this. I hate doing past lovers. I feel like almost all readings deal with a past lover, but in this particular situation, Cancer, for this It's Complicated reading, I'm going to say you're dealing with a past lover. This is somebody who is very greedy, who has a lot to give. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. All right, I do see them messing with your emotions, resurfacing old emotions because they're here. And the outcome was the Hangman. I don't see any action coming from this person at all. But I do see this person awakening your emotions. I do see that. So I can understand why this is complicated for you. Now let's go ahead and get a Hidden Truth Oracle card. Now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these because I haven't shuffled these like a good mix in a minute. Now Zodiac signs I see Pisces. I see Pisces for sure. Not saying you're dealing with a Pisces, but you could be. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Also Scorpio. I feel you even though we are apart. So you guys are at a distance, for sure. I feel you even though we are apart. So this person is, I'm just going to be honest, they like the attention that you give them, Cancer. When they say, I feel you even though we're apart, it's basically saying, I'm going to reach out to you when I need something. My energy, when I'm reading this, I'm going to lie, I don't like this energy. It's like I feel this person's greediness. Yeah, they got you in your head. For some reason, you're loyal to this person, even though you're not happy all the time. Nobody should make you feel that way, Cancer. I understand that you care. I can tell you care about this person based on that card, all those passionate wands. But it's like beating up on you. It's taking a toll on your emotions. See, look at that sadness there. I'm just gonna be straight up here, Cancer. This person has no intention, based on these cards, has no intention of giving you the love and affection that you want. You're emotionally drained from this. It's making you sad. This is a past person who knows how to mess with you. A past person already knows you. So they know exactly what to say. They know exactly what to do to get you emotionally committed and still get their ego stroked in order to get what they want. But you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything but sadness. It's time to make a change because I'm going to tell you right now, the outcome is the Hangman, meaning there's no action. This guy's just hanging around, or this girl is just hanging around, just watching you pine for them without making any move towards them. All right. I do not, but of course, I'm only telling you what the cards say. Remember, I don't sugarcoat my readings. I don't try to give you happy messages in order for you guys to watch me and like me more. I tell you what the cards are trying to tell you. And this is what the message is. Now, Cancer, I hope this is something that clarified something for you in your It's Complicated reading. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I know it wasn't the happiest of messages, but hopefully it's something that you needed to hear and that you appreciate it. Now, we're going to go on to the mini reads with every zodiac sign. That's Cancer versus all the others. That's going to be Aries all the way down to Pisces. Now, mini reads. Here we go. Let's find out what each zodiac sign feels for my particular Cancers this month. All right. We are going to start with the lovely and fiery Aries. How does Aries feel about Cancer? How does Aries feel about Cancer? I look for you everywhere. All right. Now that I want to say that's gonna go for my singles reading because there was somebody watching you who had a lot of fiery energy. So that could be your Aries, my Cancer singles. All right. How does Taurus feel about my Cancer? How does Taurus feel about my Cancer? I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, so they feel like you're leaving them behind. They feel like you're pulling away from them, and it's making them sad, Cancer. How does Gemini feel about Cancer? How does the Gemini feel about Cancer? Ooh, lots of energy right there. But of course, most Geminis have a lot of energy. How does Gemini feel about Cancer? How does Gemini feel about Cancer? I know that I crossed the line with you. So obviously they did something to upset you, Cancer. They are aware of the situation. They know that they did wrong, and they do recognize that. So you can't expect an apology coming from a Gemini soon. Cancer is dealing with another Cancers. How does Cancer feel about another Cancer? I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. I also believe this might have something to do with the Cancer singles reading because the person was trying to come off as a friend first before they made the move. All right. So Cancer and Cancer. There we go. All right. Cancer is dealing with a Leo. How does Leo feel about Cancer? How does Leo feel about Cancer? I wish I could take back my words. All right. So Leo's obviously having some regrets of something that they said to you. And I'm going to tell you right now, whatever they said to you, they did not mean it. It was not truthful. It was not honest. They did it to protect their own feelings. That's the energy I'm feeling from the Leo. Now, all right, let's go ahead. Cancer is dealing with a Virgo. How does Virgo feel about Cancer? How does Cancer and Virgo, how are they feeling? Or actually, how does Virgo feel for Cancer? Lots of energy there. Lots of energy here. Again, how does Virgo feel about Cancer? How does Virgo feel about Cancer? I left you before you could leave me. Of course they did. Now, a lot of people don't understand. Virgos are very sensitive. They're afraid of being hurt. It's one of their bigger fears. So they probably felt that you were going to reject them, Cancer, so they pulled away from you. Cancers. All right, let's do Libra. How does Libra feel about Cancer? How does Libra feel about Cancer? How does Libra feel about Cancer? Again, I left you before you could leave me. This is another person who felt that you might reject them if they tried to come towards you, so they just kind of backed away to save their own feelings. All right, let's go ahead with Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about Cancer? How does Scorpio feel about Cancer? Finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out the truth crushed me. So there might be something that's going on, Cancers. Maybe they thought that they had a chance with you and then they found out that you weren't interested in them. So that could be it. Or maybe they found out that you like somebody else and that kind of hurt their feelings. So there's something that about you that it just kind of hurt their heart. That's not your fault. We're not responsible for other people's feelings though. So no, never feel guilty. I'm telling you that in particular, Cancer, because you guys tend to take on other people's burdens. So just remember, you cannot control other people's feelings. Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about Cancer? How does Sagittarius feel about Cancer? I hide behind material things. So I believe what the Sagittarius is doing in order to woo you, they're probably buying you things. Maybe they're buying you a cup of coffee. Maybe they buy you a little snack. Maybe some little gift to show you, hey, I like you. But they're not coming right out and saying that they like you. But they're trying to kind of hope that you're picking up the hint. If you know what I'm saying, Cancer. How does Capricorn feel about Cancer? How does Capricorn feel about Cancer? So many things remind me of you. So basically what that's saying is that you're constantly on their mind. You are constantly on their brain. You are on their thoughts. And when it comes to Capricorns, they're very focused. They're very about their business, about their ambitions and their dreams and their goals. So if you're taking up a Capricorn's thoughts, you mean something to them, Cancer. That is for sure. How does Aquarius feel about Cancer? How does Aquarius feel about Cancer? I still wait for a sign from you. So Aquarius wants to make a move on you, Cancer, but they're not sure how you feel. So give them a little bit of a hint that you are interested. I'm not telling you to say, hey, Aquarius, I like you. Just like flirt with them. Compliment how they look. Tell them they smell good. Do a little light touch. Let them know that you're interested. That's all they're waiting on. You're just waiting for a sign. All right? Last but not least, my beautiful Pisces. How does Pisces feel about Cancer? How does Pisces feel about Cancer? Oh, that one wanted to flip. Ah, it was my fault and I blamed you. Okay, so obviously there was something that happened between you two. There was a fallout. You guys probably had an opportunity to be together, or maybe you were together, Cancer. And then that fallout, even though it wasn't your fault, they blamed you for it and they recognize that. I don't see this person, the energy that I'm feeling, I don't see this person admitting that they're to blame. I do see that maybe if you come to them and say, hey, I still care about you, then they'll apologize. But honestly, you shouldn't have to do that. Just saying. All right, my beautiful Cancers, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, it's your girl, Jilly. I love you. Until next time.